there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel and welcome to Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches round 3. No, round 11. Oh my gosh. And make it a mini Monday. I have no idea where the 3 came from, but anyway, moving right along. The sketch we are using today is from Brandy Joe, and I am making it a mini 6x12. I have also rotated the sketch, and I am going to, well, I'm not really ignoring that there are two different colors of paper, top and bottom, but I'm using this striped paper kind of as that zigzag in the middle. Now I realize I'm not making a chevron pattern out of it. I'm just tearing it. But, you know, sketches are just jumping off points and you don't have to use them all the way to the fullest. But I am basically just kind of shrinking the whole thing down top to bottom, squashing it, and removing the 2 outer photos. So I'm going to have one photo, that center piece that splits the page in half, and then I'm going to do a little bit of embellishing. I do a little bit of splatter on my page as well to mimic the mixed media that's on there. It doesn't show up a whole lot. It shows up in the, you'll see it in the still shots, but it doesn't show up a whole lot in the video here. But I do actually do a little bit of mixed media. So I am just framing my photo with this white paper. And normally I print with a white border, but I trimmed this photo down substantially. And the photos that are in this album are actually sent out. These are all printed at Shutterfly ages ago. And so they don't come with a white border. Now I'm just using a little bit of ink here to go ahead and splatter on. I'm using a gray, and I'm going to use some salvaged patina. So I think I was using iced spruce, and now I'm using salvaged patina. So the iced spruce is not exactly gray. It's kind of got a little bit of a green hint to it. And I'm building this right on the back side of another layout that is on the other side. So I can't do too much with mixed media because I don't want to mess up the other side either. But I thought those were 2 good colors out of the oxide inks to use because they match this strip that's going right across the middle. And I'm liking the way that that's looking. The photo is my son. He's in the blue hat, and then one of his friends in the orange hat. These are from the Santa Cruz Island trip that we did. That's one of the other kids. These kids are all adults now, and I am just documenting. This is the drive from one end of the island, or from the middle of the island to the far end of the island, and just documenting that and how much fun they all had riding around in the back of pickup trucks, because, you know, kids these days, they don't get that opportunity very often. Everything is, you know, buckle up and be in a car seat until you're, you know, 5 years old, and maybe a booster seat even longer. Anyway, not that I don't agree with that. I'm just saying, you know, it's a rare opportunity that they have the freedom to be sitting around in the back of a pickup truck. And then I'm using a frame there to create that first tab at the top, and then just a little gray slip of paper to create the other one, where I can do just a little bit of journaling or write the date on it. I don't need to write the date on every photo in this album, just simply because there are so many photos for this trip, and it only happened over a few days. So it's not like I need to put the exact date on it. I'm thinking about putting that butterfly there in the corner, and considering my options. I do decide I want to add a little bit of pop to the wings to kind of support it when I put it in the page protector, so that the wings don't get flatten out. Now my son in the picture is wearing kind of a reddish shirt, and then the other kid is wearing an orange hat, so it works well with that butterfly. Also, this fence piece, I really like this, and it is from MK's shop, Some Assemblage Required. I don't know if she still has it in the shop, but I thought it was really cool. I like the way that it gets smaller and smaller. I think it's supposed to look like it's getting further away, but I actually liked it in this orientation better. So I don't know if that's the way it was supposed to be oriented, but it worked well for my photo as well, since we've got the taller child on the right and my son on the left where he's smaller. So it just kind of followed their lines. And then I'm adding these gold puffy stickers that say Little Stories, along with these gold puffy arrows right up at the top. Now, I don't normally use the little triangle arrows. I find them difficult to use, but in this case, I liked them there, so I thought it worked really well to bring a little bit of gold up to that area, and I'm pretty happy with the way that that turned out. Now I'm pulling in some stickers from Heidi Swap's Wolfpack collection. That is also where the other two papers are from, and I'm thinking about if I want to use any of those or not. I do end up using a couple of the circles, a couple of the hearts, just to bring in some added texture and color. But I'm leaving this one pretty simple, you guys. I'm not doing anything super fantastic or out of the box on this particular layout, but sometimes that's how it goes, you guys. You don't really need a ton. I've got a really busy background and a less busy stripe down the center, and I think it works. I don't think I need to add a lot more, and if I did, I think it would be even more confusing to the eye with that patterned background that I've got going on there. But I do like the pattern background because it feels very almost tribal to me, and you kind of feel like you are out on a deserted island and should be part of a tribe when you are out in certain parts of this island. The close-ups are coming up here, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out all of the people playing along with Christy's Beautiful Life. There's a link to a playlist down below for you. And go check out what MK has for you today on Make It a Mini Monday. Thanks so much for watching. If you have questions or comments, leave those down below. I will get back to you as quickly as I can. I appreciate the time that you've spent with me today. If you enjoyed the video, I'd love a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.